I came across this play kind of by chance. I was Googling and I ended up on Reddit and I was reading an article about underrated plays. And it was fascinating. There were so many that I'd never heard of and people were just raving about them. And this was one of them. Man from Earth is written by a science fiction writer who wrote episodes of The Twilight Zone and Star Trek. So it's a science fiction piece, but it's not, CGI monsters, interstellar, that kind of sci-fi. It's much more, I feel like it's closer to like a psychological drama than it is to sci-fi. But that really intrigued me too. There are very few sci-fi plays. And there was also a lot of critique about how this play had been staged before, and the consensus is that no one had gotten it right, and I love a challenge. So there are 8 people in the cast. It's a true ensemble piece. Almost everyone is on stage the whole show. Only a couple characters kind of come in and out. And it's really about a group of people participating in a thought exercise or a thought experiment, I guess is the best way to put it. The premise is that a university professor has decided to quit very suddenly, and this is quite shocking to his colleagues because he has tenure. So he quits unexpectedly, and then in addition to that, he leaves the goodbye party that they're throwing him very suddenly without any word. So all of his friends and colleagues from the university follow him home and they're like, what the hell, dude? Like, why? Why are you leaving? And then he comes out with the fact that he has lived forever and this is normal for him. He moves on every 10 years when people start to notice that he doesn't age. And we find out this is the first time he's ever revealed himself as being a caveman. He's lived for 14,000 years. It's very cool. I think science fiction is difficult to do on the stage, and I think that's why the author sort of framed it in this way. It's definitely science fiction, it's definitely fantasy, but it doesn't require monster makeup or special effects. And I think that's how we can bring science fiction to the theater. I know there are a couple other like H.P. Lovecraft plays and things like that, but this is my first go at doing anything science fiction, and it's really exciting and fun. We open on April 17th, and we run through the 27th. We have 2 shows on Saturday the 19th. We're doing our matinee that day and an evening show because the next day is Easter Sunday. So we're performing it at TAP's home, which is the Oxford Community Center, which are so generous and we absolutely love them. And their partnership with TAP is incredible. We're gonna transform the space. You know, I love to transform a space. And as hard as I try, I can't do anything minimalist. So I think that when the audience walks in, they're gonna be surprised at how we have completely changed a space that they're used to.